Yes.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Are you a Muslim? Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, are you a Muslim?
Can you hear me?
I hear you. I hear you now.
Yes.
You are a Muslim. Why? I see next to your name you said Jesus is a Muslim.
Correct.
I can't understand anything. Are you using the internet of the neighbors?
I said correct.
Okay, but if Jesus is a Muslim, why he did not marry a 6 years old girl?
Because you don't need to.
Okay, what will make Jesus a Muslim then? How come he didn't have 25 wives like Muhammad?
He is Muslim because Allah said he's Muslim.
Well, Allah said he is Muslim, but if he is a Muslim, then according to Islam, the religion of Islam is based on sex, not based on just saying I'm a Muslim. Isn't it your prophet, he said, that my religion is based in nikah?
I have a question for you. Can I ask my question?
Yeah, but don't change the topic first. Isn't it Islam based on nikah, which means if you don't you are not a Muslim. Is that true?
Same with Christian. Same with Christian as well.
No.
Same with Christian.
No. Jesus said the opposite. Jesus says if you can stay away from any sexual activities and give yourself to God to serve God, that is better. That's what Jesus said. In your religion, if you don't you are not a Muslim, and that's what your prophet said.
Okay, so I answered your question. Can I
No,
answer
you did not. No, you did not answer. Why? So why Jesus did not get married? If it is a must for a Muslim to get married, all right?
He's not required to
No,
get married.
No, he's required. Muhammad, he said, the Messenger of Allah said, nikah to is my sunnah, and whoever does not follow my sunnah have nothing to do with me, which means have nothing to do with Islam. And this is what Jesus did. Jesus, he did the opposite. He did not.
But this is talking about after. After, before is different.
After and before. I thought Islam is, I thought Adam is a Muslim, Moses is a Muslim, Muhammad is a Muslim, Isa is a Muslim. Suddenly now this is different. So is that a new religion?
He changed. No, he changed. You know, changing. He changed. That is
why. He changed. If there's any proof of that?
Yes. So he changed it. So it is perfectly. Okay.
You have to give me the proof that he changed it. Go ahead.
It is in Quran.
Well, give me the proof. Go ahead.
No, it is in Hadith. Yes. So he changed.
Okay, give me in the Hadith where he changed it. Go ahead.
No, he changed it when he introduced that you must get married at that. So any time after you need to do this, but any time before.
Where here it says get married? Do you see anything it says get married? It says go and there's no marriage.
You know the Christians before they were also Muslim.
Yeah. So why we are not having sex with the children like your prophet then, if we are Muslims?
Because they were.
Because what?
Because they were.
I don't understand what.
I said they were.
They were? Okay.
Yes.
Can you name for me the Christian, not just a criminal, a Christian, a real Christian? Like we have the disciple of Jesus, and we have the companion of Muhammad. If we want to compare.
Yes, so Jesus get married.
Jesus get married?
Yes.
Okay, can you show me the reference?
Yes, so Mary Magdalene.
Mary Magdalene. Where it says that he get married?
In the Bible.
In the Bible it says, okay, can you show me a reference?
I do not know on my top of my head.
Get it from the top of your balls. If you don't have it in your head, who cares? Give me the reference. You mention something, you have to give it. You don't say I don't have it. Yeah, go ahead. Show us where it says.
So can I fuck Jesus means us? Oh, Jesus. Oh, you know Jesus. I love raping Jesus.
Yeah, faith is come back. Like your prophet. You will pay for this, my friend. You will pay. Just wait. Go ahead, David.
Hello. Hello, CP. I'm a TNT. I'm the guy which you kick me out because you hear yourself 2 times, and I changed the phone, and I forget. I remember I have another account, and how it's called this, and
Yeah.
I log in on the other
All right,
phone.
all right. No,
So
no problem. So,
yeah,
what do you have a
one.
question?
Yes, I have the question. You remember? I don't know if you. I think you remember. I asked you. It's 1.5
I I
billion
I I
Muslim.
I answered you already. I answered you already.
I didn't hear. I'm sorry, but
Okay,
anyway.
play the video again. You will
Um,
hear it. All right,
I will. I will. Okay.
all right.
Um, so no, that's it. No more question. I was a little bit wondering because why so many people is wrong. Because like you exposing here, Islam is so bad. Why so 1.5 billion people so wrong? All of them. I don't know. It's
Well,
a bit
first,
strange, isn't it?
the exposure we do here is very small compared to the numbers of Muslims. Like we are not in a TV station where hundreds of millions watching every day. The number is small, tiny. Look, we have 1,200 people watching live now on YouTube. I don't know how many in Rumble. So it's a small, tiny. The Muslim, they have the media. They try to promote themselves. They spend a lot of money. Here, we have very limited. Same time, uh, we have a 3 billion Christians. Are they really Christians? What does have to do with this? If we go to the countries where there's a majority
Yeah. No,
Christians, what they have
what
to
I
do?
wanna mean,
No, I know, I
what I
know,
wanna
I know,
mean,
I know what you
is
mean. I
you're
know, I
talking.
know, I know what you mean. So the numbers mean nothing.
No, no.
The numbers mean
No,
nothing.
no, it's not about that. It's not about.
Secondly,
It's about. You're talking very bad about this religion. And if I was a Muslim, if I'm honest with you, I'm a Christian and I believe in Jesus Christ. But if you talk about like Muslim talking about very bad, I will for sure I will enjoy the stage and I will have a debate. So that's why it's a bit strange. Why no? Because 1.2 people, 1. I don't know, 1,000 more than 1,000 people. I'm sure it's a lot of Muslim. It's a bit strange why they don't come, to debate or to tell you, look, Mr. Christian Prince, you are a little bit wrong with this, because I live in central London. It's a lot of people, Muslim. They give books and things to the people. They stop a lot of people and they give book. I see. I don't know about much Islam. If I'm honest with you, I don't want to be debate nobody. But if I was a Muslim, 100 million% I will enjoy the stage and I will have a debate with you. I will not let you, to do like this with my religion, to talking is foolish, like that, like
yeah,
that.
yeah, but they
Right,
will not.
might be right.
But we know why. We know why. There's no need to. The Muslim, he will come and debate you if you are a person do not know Islam, because then he guarantee that he can play his game. But here he have no game to play. He will be the game. He will be the game. So here we don't find like Mimi Hijab wanna debate David Wood, but he will never debate me. They want to debate Apostle Prophet. They ambushed and the Apostle Prophet, right? But they will never come to me. So there is a reason. Anything the Muslim he do, when he go to debate somebody, he will do it only if he think he can accomplish success. If he think for a second the success is not an option, he will never do it. That's the whole story. So I don't blame them for not coming in the stage because they knew what they would face. But if you yourself you open a Discord saying debate about Islam, they will line up to talk to you. There will be like 1,000 people talking to you because the second they notice that you do not know much, you don't speak Arabic. Secondly, you do not know much. Perfect. That's the perfect person to play with. So we can defend Islam. We can show you Islam is good. I can show you Muhammad in the Bible, etc. But the second they notice that you are a person who way more powerful in knowledge about their religion, they will withdraw and they will hide. So that's very normal.
You
Very
try to
normal.
explain to me they know already is a wrong religion, but they keep doing this, to attract people. That you mean?
Muslims do not know anything about Islam anyway, and the one who knows, if he knew about Islam, is the one who just repeat what he learned, not a knowledge. Which means
What?
if we discuss the knowledge, he cannot discuss it, but he can recite the knowledge. That's why the Muslim they recite the Quran, but they cannot explain the Quran. And there's a huge difference between reciting a poet but I cannot explain the point, what the point is saying. So Muslims can recite Islam for you, but they cannot explain Islam because Islam is so stupid. So if the opportunity is I can convince you by reciting, he will go for it. If the opportunity is I play my own games, changing the meaning when you do not know what this Quran is talking about, so I can fabricate a meaning is not there, that game is good. But if you know, then he cannot play the game, so he will not dare to jump into such a discussion.
Oh, so you mean that's why it's very hard someone to come to enjoy a Muslim as a Muslim they to enjoy to come to the stage with you to talk to you. That's what you mean, isn't it?
They will not come to the
Because
stage,
they don't.
even if we give them, even we tell them the versions are waiting for you. Still, they will not come to the stage. The one who will come to the stage usually is somebody is either desperate to tell his mama or his friends, I challenge Christian Prince, but he would do it for a few minutes and run. Or someone he do not know me, which means he stepped by mistake and never again, you know. And usually when a Muslim they come here, and we have thousands of videos, he comes so excited, he's so happy, but the second he is in the stage, he is so upset, he is unhappy, and he tried to find an excuse to change the topic. And this is one of the things actually I advise the Muslims when you debate a Muslim, don't let him change the topic, because the second he notices that he is in a corner, right away he might talk about the Trinity, right away he might talk about anything, but he need to change the topic. And this is one of the most popular mistake Christians they do when they debate Muslims. They allow the Muhammadan to change the topic, so he jumped like a monkey from place to place, and then there's no topic in the topic. He is the one who decides the topic. If you notice that you have an answer better than what he have, he will jump to other topic right away. So he keeps switching, because simply this is the only way he can survive. All right.
So if they know that, they follow a wrong religion, why they don't, why they don't stop? If it's because it's too many people, Christian Prince. That's what I mean. I mean, it's more than 1 billion people. It's crazy, the number. How that come all of them to be foolish, to fall on that, all of them to be, like I said, stupid. How that come? It's not like 100 people or 1 million people. It's more than 1.5 billion people. That is a bit.
My
It's
friend,
crazy.
you keep,
How that all of them they don't understand
repeating the
what they
same
do
thing.
it or what?
First of all, do all those 1.5 billion they have access to Islamic knowledge? No. Most of people of Indonesia, the biggest Muslim country in the world, they have nothing. They know nothing about Islam. Nothing. Zero. So there is a few who went to Saudi Arabia, learned some Arabic. They call themselves ustaz, and from those people, whatever they say to them, they take. In fact, the Indonesian, they were praying to Somalia for more than 1,000 years, and they did not notice. Praying to Somalia, not to Saudi Arabia direction. This is how bad it is. So when we talk about numbers mean nothing. But we can ask the same question for the Christians too. From 3 billion Christians, how many Christians know what Christianity is about? This is not only for the Muslims. This is not only for the Muslims.
It's not about.
Yeah, this is not only for
The
Muslims.
Christianity is not the same.
No, it's the same thing. A lot of Christians are Christians by name. They do not know. The difference between the Christians and the Muslims, that if you know Christianity, you will love to be Christian, and you will become true Christian. The Muslims, if they knew Islam, they will leave Islam. This is the difference. This is why Muslims, they don't teach their children about Islam. They teach them about how to be a Muslim. And there's a huge difference. How to be a Muslim have nothing to do with teaching about Islam. Like when I was in the university, none of those I say here is something I learned from the sheikh, the professor. None of them. They don't talk about the negative things. They talk about the positive of being a Muslim, which is very funny and very stupid. So in order to know Islam, you have to work hard by yourself. So we can say here we are one of the earliest school in this time. For sure there's people before us expose Islam too, but now we are lucky because we have the internet and it's recorded. So when we publish books, things is way easier to communicate to many languages, to many nations, and this is why Islamic exposure is getting bigger and bigger. But still, the majority of the Christian, they know nothing about Islam, and thanks to our churches, they are so good in attacking each other. But the second you say Islam, they go mute. Catholic, Protestant, Orthodox, they don't want to talk about it. So if Muslims are able to fool some Christians, that because the Christians, priests, are the reason behind that. They are busy for centuries with war within the church, ignoring the enemy, not in their border no more. It's inside their country. So you will find two Orthodox and Catholic or Protestant, they are so happy to have a debate and even call each other names. But you will not find them ready to take on Islam, especially the priest one. So we don't want to complain about Muslims and why they don't believe, why they believe. We are doing our part. If you want to complain, you better complain about your church. They are not doing their job. They are not teaching the Christians why you are Christian, what doesn't mean to be Christian, and they are not teaching you how to answer calls. So they are not doing any job. They are not fit for the job. They should be fired. Any priest who don't teach against cults like Islam is not be fit to be a priest. Any priest who don't warn people about all kind of sin, fornications, homosexuality, etc., he is not a priest. He is just a businessman. So Christians these days, sadly, many of them, they don't care really for the priest much what he, how decent he is. They teach, they care just to go to the church and they read chapter in the Bible and they, okay, we did the service, we attend the service, we are good Christians. No, a true Christian is the one who followed the steps of Jesus. He flipped the tables on those who they made the temple, the house of the Father, a bazaar. And today we have a big bazaar. Islam is a big bazaar, and many Christian churches, sadly, are a big bazaar too. They are just doing business, sales. They have, all kinds of businesses. So Christianity, instead of complaining why we Christians, where is the Muslims, we should ask, where is the Christians too? Shouldn't you ask yourself, where is the Christian? You said yourself, you see Muslims in the street giving books.
That's why this is what the next question. What do you think about the Christian people? What do you think they think about it? What do you think?
Christian people,
what do you think about, what do you think they
Christians
yes.
is the one who gave their time to God, not the one who called themselves Christians. So the same as you see people in the street giving books and they are Muslims, the question is, where is the Christians? The Christians who they are in the street, those are the Christians. The ones who are not, you don't want to go in the street, you can do what I'm doing in the internet. You can speak to millions, you can, you can explain, you can invite. So a person who don't give time to God, he's not a godly person, as simple as that. People, they give time to God either by listening, learning, because simply they are not everybody qualified to be a teacher. But it's a shame that none of those priests is qualified to be a teacher unless he is inside between doors of the church and he's getting paid a salary. He's not willing, like where is those Protestant or Orthodox or Catholic in the streets of London? Where are they? Why we don't see them? You are a Muslim?
Yeah, hello. No, I'm not a Muslim, but remember you showed me a hadith last time where a child was killed for leaving Islam. I tried searching it, I couldn't find it. Can you please post it on the screen so I could save it?
Yeah, this is
I
not.
think you showed it last time.
This is not. Was it a hadith you are talking about, or it was in the Quran?
Yeah, it's a hadith. It's a hadith. It's a hadith or in the Quran somewhere. You found you showed it somewhere.
Yeah,
but
this is.
I couldn't
This
find
is
it.
explained in the tafsir, but this is in the Quran. So when the one who called is called Al-Khadr, supposedly he's called Al-Khadr because he drank from the fountain of youth. If you go to the chapter 18, verse number 71, or verse numbers 69, etc., you will find the story. All right.
Chapter 18, verse 71, right? Quran.
Read it from, I think 16 is 68, 69, something like that, all the way to 71.
Okay, 16, 68 to 69.
Yeah.
Okay. Should I read it right now or?
Go ahead, read. Let me see. I'm just trying from my memory to go ahead.
Yeah, it's on my phone. So does that mean like if I log out, it's not gonna take me out, right? Because it's like my first time using Discord. So
I don't know really. I don't use the phone. I don't know.
all right.
I'm not
try
sure.
it. Yeah, by the way, I'm your biggest fan. I love your work.
You're welcome, my friend.
You're very informative.
Yeah, actually, if you go to chapter 18, correction, 1874, but the story, 1874, yeah.
18 to 74.
Yes.
All right. I have two phones. Let me.
I will put it on the screen. Hold on. Let me put it on the screen so you can read it.
Yeah, that's much better. Yeah.
Yeah, but the verses after explain why, because simply he is going to be an apostate of Islam. He will not be obedient to Allah, and he is not a good person.
Okay. Then they proceeded until when they met a young man, he slew him. It says, young man. Moses said, hast thou slain an innocent person who had slain none? Truly a foul, unheard of thing hast thou done. Yeah, I see it. It says young man though.
And then he explained why he did kill him in verse number 80, because his fathers and his parents are believers, and we were afraid he would be a rebellion, which means apostate against Islam. All right, so that's why he killed him. And the way he killed him, by slaughtering his head, by chopping his head, or by smashing, or by smashing his head against the wall. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. They like this the tafsir, right? Or is this like in the Quran?
No, in the tafsir it shows you what happened exactly. In the tafsir, yeah, it says how he killed this person. So if you go, let us see, if we go here, do you see my screen?
Yeah, I see the screen.
All right. So if you go here,
yeah, you showed it somewhere here. I remember. Yeah, that was perfect.
Yeah, here it says, this is Tafsir al-Jalalain. So when they went in their journey in their foot, they met a boy.
It says a boy.
Yeah, who had not yet reached property, playing with his with other boys, among whom his face was fairest. And Al-Khadr slew him by slitting his throat with a knife while he lay down, or by tearing his head off with his hand, or by smashing his head against the wall. All right, and this is the reference. I will post the link for you so you can save it. All right.
All right. Got it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Do we have any Abdul?
I didn't see any Muslims underneath. But no. Muslims, the common objection that they bring up is the hadith about I mean the Bible verse about, oh, your God is evil, he killed children, he killed this, and then you showed them Quran chapter 2 verse 246 247, and then you showed them the tafsir of Ibn Kathir. They're like, oh, we reject Ibn Kathir now. They like take and leave. They like to cherry pick.
Yeah, who care? But we are here to spank them anyway. They are no match. Yeah,
they're no match. Yeah.
All right, my friend. Thank you very much for joining us.
Have a great day, man.
Thank
It
you.
was nice talking to you.
Thank you.